Dead Space is one of my favorite survival horror games of all time, and with the remake recently coming out, I knew I had to grind for this platinum. The first step was to complete the game on medium difficulty, obtaining all missable trophies, along with finding every collectible that we need in the game. And you already know this was about to be extremely easy for me. I am the platinum god.
Man, shut your...
A little bit after starting the game, I came across my first trophy. This one is pretty hard to miss as you have to dismember 50 limbs, so if you're not killing any enemies, I think that's the only way you can miss this trophy. Oh, what was that? Of course you're gonna jump out right here. Oh, we got the marksman trophy. Nice. Reaching the end of chapter 1, I made it to the first shop of the game. These shops are extremely important because you can purchase upgrades for your weapons and suit upgrades. My goal by the end of this game was to turn Isaac, our character, into the freaking Doom guy. And just like that, chapter 1 was completed. In chapter 2, we come across the kinesis ability and a brand new weapon, the pulse rifle, which kind of sucks. Also in this chapter, we come across 2 more monsters. This first one is called the Leaper, which basically just jumps at you. And this next monster is called the Lurker, which is pretty much just a mutant baby. Oh, get the baby off! After running into those guys, I get my next trophy by pinning a necromorph with his own arm. Oh, raise the stakes trophy. And with that done, chapter 2 was completed.
Isaac.
Chapter 3 starts with us having to do some ship repairs. On our way to do that, we came across a new weapon, which is pretty much just a shooting chainsaw. I then completed a challenge for getting 30 kills with the pulse rifle. Auto fire, okay. Well, we don't have to use this piece of trash anymore. But after completing my objective here, I ran into my first death of the game. Dude. How do you do this? What the hell? It turns out that this is where most players die on their impossible runs. And if you didn't know, impossible mode is PERMA DEATH. So if you die, you have to restart the entire game from the beginning. So it's a good thing I figured out this area before trying my impossible run. While doing some more exploring across the ship, I came across this thing. Oh my god, the hell is this worm? Shoot the orange stuff. Hit him in the orange spot. Oh, we're cooked. We're about to get eaten. Oh no, we're good. After that mess, I came across one of my favorite weapons in the entire game. All right, we got a flamethrower now. That's huge. All systems a go. Okay. Complete chapter 3. We start chapter 4 by catching a quick glimpse of a boss that we have to fight a little bit later. Oh my god. Dude, that is a boss. That is a whole boss. All was going well until this happened. Oh, what? Holy crap. That's the freaking boss. All right. Although this boss looks really scary, he is actually pretty easy. Shoot him in the back. Freeze him again. And then just lay into his back. Let's go. Brute force. Did we kill him? Let's go. That was an easy boss. Shortly after taking down the first brute, we find a brand new weapon and we run into another brute. Oh my god, another freaking boss already? Give him back shots. Give this man back shots. Come on. Is he dead?
Nope.
That man is not dead. Light him on fire. That did the trick, I guess. Our next task is to calibrate these cannons so that we don't get blown out of the sky by these asteroids. Cannon fodder. What is that, chapter 4? Yep, pretty cool. This game's really good so far. We then run into the scariest enemy in the entire game. This man is called the Hunter, and he regenerates every limb that you shoot off, so he is pretty much invincible. The thing's waking up behind us. We gotta move, man. Let me get those arms. Give me those arms. The man... Wait. He's growing them back. After barely escaping the Hunter, we find yet another weapon. And I also come across 2 more trophies. One for collecting story logs, and one for getting 30 flamethrower kills. And just when we thought we were safe from the Hunter, he shows himself once again, this time in the cryogenics chamber. We got the freeze trophy. Although we got the freeze trophy, we still have to stick the Hunter inside this freezer in order to kill him for good. If we can just do that, that will award us another trophy. There we go. Have to just activate it quick. I think we got him. Oh yeah, we for sure got him. True Believer. Complete chapter 5. Immediately at the start of chapter 6, we pick up another trophy where we have to stomp these little weird body part enemies out. The enemy variety in this game is insane. Backbreaker. In this chapter, we have to go around the ship defeating these enemies called Weezers. They pretty much just produce this toxic gas that will kill us all if we don't kill them. But on my way to do that, we ran into a few more trophies. Surgeon. Dismember 500 limbs. Oh my goodness. That's pretty brutal. I ended up getting 30 kills with the Ripper and finding every single weapon in the game. What is this? Full arsenal. This is literally the trophy room. We got 3 trophies back to back. Immediately after collecting those trophies, we run into the scariest enemies in the entire game. The Exploders. Oh, what is that? If you aren't careful, these enemies can sneak up behind you and one-shot you on higher difficulties. Oh no, not the... After escaping those guys, we pick up a trophy for getting 30 kills with the contact beam. I also come across the final Weezer that we need for the chapter, and now it was time for the first official boss fight of the game. This boss is called the Leviathan. Now he's pretty simple to deal with. All you have to do is dodge his attacks and shoot his critical spots. Rinse and repeat that a few times and he's dead. Exterminator. Now that we defeated the Leviathan, chapter 6 was completed. Chapter 7 really isn't that important. We make it to the mining area doing some more ship repairs, and that's pretty much it. We did end up picking up this trophy though. Wishbone. Rip off a dangling limb using kinesis. And that was pretty much the only highlight for chapter 7. And once again, we come across another horrifying enemy in this game. Oh, what is that? It's a brand new monster. What the? All of its body parts are trying to attack me. These guys are called dividers, and when you kill them, their body parts will come out of their body and attack you. Once again, some insane enemy design from this game. That was kind of scary. Dude was walking around the corner like a whole Enderman. Progressing through the chapter, we find out that the Leviathan is not dead. In here, we have to fight its final form.
It's not coming off without a fight.
We got ourselves another boss fight, it looks like. Is that what we have to shoot? Airstrike that thing right there. There we go. That one's down. We have to dodge the freaking swipes that it does. Watch out. Oh, they're throwing balls at me. What? Pause. We have to dodge these freaking balls. I'm hit it. Oh, that was close. Is that it? That's it for that one. All right. What is this attack? Oh my, just when I thought this fight couldn't get any worse, this happened. Wait, he destroyed the cannon. All right, keep firing at it. Can we get these? We can pick up the bombs and throw them back at the boss. Oh, look at that. Get off my ship. That was a fun little creative boss fight right there. I like that. Just when you thought we could catch a break, a military ship called the USS Valor crashes straight into us. Oh my god, the ship. We gotta get out of here. After making it out alive, we then board the Valor ship for yet another trophy. Now here's another really stressful part of this game. In this part, you have to disarm a nuke. While doing this, you get attacked by the exploder enemies, and if they go off, this happens. Oh wait, no. The ship's exploding! Doing some more exploring on the Valor ship, we come across a shooting range where we need to survive multiple waves of enemies in order to get another trophy. Front towards enemy. What was that? Survive the shooting gallery. That was cool. At the end of this chapter, the Valor ship is in self-destruct mode, which means we have to escape immediately, which we do. Making it back safe and sound to our ship, we get the trophy for completing chapter 9. Now that we're back here, I wanted to complete some side missions, along with finishing up some other missable trophies. Is that for the force gun? Yep. Full clearance. Create the master security override. First side mission completed. Eviscerator. Is that with the line gun? 30 enemies with the line gun. Final regenerator. What was that? Discover the hunter's origins. And although Dead Space is a ruthless survival horror game, we come across a cool zero gravity basketball minigame to play. Oh, what do we got here? Little minigame? And surprisingly, this minigame was more challenging than most of the sections in the game. Oh my god, get in. Oh, we failed. We failed? Really? Nah, run it back. All right, let's go. I literally cannot miss. If I miss, it's over. Get in. Get in there. No, I missed. Give me the ball. We're running low on time. Get in there. All right, we just got to complete this last level. No. Get in. Oh my god. Please. Please. Come on, man. 15 seconds on the clock. Score it. Let's go! Z-Baller. Oh my god, that was actually kind of tough. Playing 2K up in here. But the fun had to come to an end when we encounter the Hunter once again. Oh my, not this thing again, man. After escaping the Hunter once again, I get the final collectible trophy that we need for the game. 150 logs. Progressing more through the chapter, I complete the third and final side mission. It is now finally time to get rid of the Hunter once and for all. We do this by freezing the Hunter behind this ship and then flipping on the engines. There we go, get rid of that Hunter. We then get kidnapped by the giant gummy worm again, and once escaping him, we complete the chapter. Moving on from that, we are tasked with moving this little statue here onto our ship. This statue is called the Marker, and this is what created all the monsters in the game. While doing this, I got a trophy for finding a hidden collectible, along with finding every weapon schematic. And with that completed, we go past the point of no return, taking us to the end of chapter 11. In the final chapter of the game, we have to move the marker once again. Once completing that, it is time for the final boss of the game. I won't spoil the boss fight too much so that you guys can see my impossible reaction, but this boss is pretty straightforward, just like every other boss in the game. You shoot all of his critical spots, he's gonna do an attack, you dodge the attacks, and then rinse and repeat. After defeating the boss, we quickly make our way off the planet, reaching the end of the game. I then complete the game by only using the plasma cutter, which is the very first weapon that you start out with, and by finishing the game on New Game Plus. I was also supposed to get another trophy in my one gun run, being the secret ending trophy. For the secret ending, there are 12 marker statues that you have to pick up on New Game Plus, but the game decided to bug on me by not spawning one of the markers that I needed for the ending, forcing me a whole nother playthrough. Now, thankfully, I actually enjoy this game, so running through the game again really wasn't a big deal for me. On my final playthrough, aka my impossible run, I pick up a trophy for acquiring every upgrade in the game. And now all we had to do was beat the game on impossible mode, and the platinum trophy was ours. Alright, we made it to the final boss on impossible mode. Let's see how tough this boss is. Oh, this is easy. Let me get all this ammo. Oh no, not the exploder! Alright. We're balling out on ammo right now. We just got to get through this phase and we'll be good. The funny thing is, the impossible mode fight is actually really easy. I would say it's just a little bit harder than medium difficulty when it comes to the boss fight. And by the time you've beaten the game a few times before your impossible run, you'll already know the boss's moveset, making the fight really easy for you. If we get a good space to run like this, you basically just can't get hit. Is this even impossible mode? Like, really? Oh my god, so easy, dude. All right, pick me up. Let's go. This was actually the most stressful part of the entire fight, because if you miss this critical shot, it's a game over for you. And having that happen on impossible difficulty would be so tragic. All I had to do was hit this last spot and the platinum would be ours. Let's go! That's it. I actually thought I was gonna throw there, not gonna lie. I didn't even take damage there. This game is so easy. Is that it? Trophy pop? Untouchable. Easy. And the Coordinates Officer trophy, the platinum trophy for Dead Space. That was totally manageable. If you want to see me platinum an actual challenging game like Dark Souls, click on screen now.